Happy Halloween! Sorry if I scared you guys, but it's spooky season, bitch, so let's get started. Hey guys, what's up? It's Abby, aka Abbacadabruh, Alakazam. I went full-on glam for what we're about to watch today because it is one of my favorite scary movies, and I feel like it is so underrated. Not enough people talk about this movie. And yes, it has controversy surrounding it. I will give a warning. It's a movie that I feel like I just have a connection with, that I personally enjoy so much. Today we're going to be watching American Mary. There's not enough words to talk about with this movie. It's just iconic. It's one of the only medically related body horror phenomenon movies that I have ever encountered. This and Swallow are the only two. You know, there are some things that might not make it one of the best in other people's eyes, but we'll talk about that when it comes to the end. For a graphic warning, this movie does touch on the topic of SA, so kind of like with Blink Twice, if that triggers anybody, triggers you, please don't watch this movie. I don't want you to subject yourself to that if it's not something that makes you comfortable. We're just gonna go ahead and dive into it. I'm so excited to watch it. And today for my drink of choice, what's your drink of choice? Going along with the kind of red tone moment that is happening today, and I've got myself a beautiful Aperol Spritz. This is my drink. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. It might as well be tea because, bitch, I drink this shit all the time. But let's just go ahead and sip and watch and enjoy the presentation. This movie was made so long ago. Any Ginger Snaps fans out there? If you like Catherine Isabel, you will love her in this movie. An American Mary Productions. This music is very off-putting, but it's also iconic. It's giving the strings in The Shining. I See You, Saska Sisters, and I know this is basic ass font for the title. They don't need a fancy ass shit. I am obsessed with the music in this movie. And at first you're like, ew, what is she doing? This is disgusting. Well, bitch, if you were going into a medical film and not expecting to see her cutting up some shit, what are you doing here? Cutting up a chicken that literally looks like old lady or old man skin. Don't ask me how I know that. My queen. She is so iconic. She was in Another Cinderella Story and in Ginger Snaps. Ugh. We don't talk about this man. Yuck. Amputation reattachment? Is that what that said?
Miss Mason, since your listening skills are so adept, perhaps you can tell me how many
Bitch, all she had was a timer.
hemoglobin can hold in the blood for transport.
4.
And hemoglobin is what?
The iron-containing oxygen transport metalloprotein in the red blood cells of vertebrates.
Anywhere else?
In the tissues of some invertebrates.
Clock that T, sis. Clock it.
Is very fucking rude.
You're f***ing rude. I hate that man. I hate him. Student loan, bill collector. They can go f themselves too.
4, 8, 12.
Dr. Grant, I am so sorry.
Bitch, all you had was a timer going off, okay?
Surgeons don't have the luxury about being sorry about anything, Mary.
I was up all night studying.
That's what they all say.
And this dude's hair looks like shit. I'm sorry, that's the main thing I comment on. Especially if you're a villain and your hair looks like shit. You can't be a villain. I'm sorry, but so many people would be fucking making fun of you.
I called last Friday and I put $40 in my account.
$40 isn't usually enough.
Well, no one said that my service was going to be cut off. Everything was fine.
Go away. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. Are you gonna help pay her bill? Because if you're not, then get out.
I should be able to put some money on it in 2 weeks. How much do I have to put on to keep me in the clear?
$364.
Ready to go sell some ass, dude. Or sell feet pics, I don't know. I guess that's not really that popular during this time, but since there's no OF, you could make bank by selling feet pics, you know? Oh my god, this girl has not been eating anything, probably. I love her apartment aesthetic right now. I love a grungy looking apartment because that's kind of how mine looks.
Your phone is cut off.
Everything's fine now. It's all figured out.
I have a little I can go in
I don't need it, Nana. The phone company just made a mistake.
Girl, it's not bad to ask for help.
Nobody's trying to lie down with your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Same. Damn, they all pay under $10 an hour. What the fuck? I guess this was during the economic recession.
To do that so that people will watch it.
I don't know if I trust that girly.
We never had that sort of thing in Budapest, where the woman would be on the corner.
Oh, she's from Budapest? Or like her family is? Where is Budapest? Is that Hungary?
Well, yes.
I guess a lot of people don't react to this movie because they kind of have to blur a lot.
Billy, who's there?
Hello, Billy.
Doing an interview.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's this?
It's my resume.
Girl, you don't need a resume for this. You just need to have a hot bod. That's all they care about.
Got a lot of schooling on here. Gotta be a doctor?
No shit. Did you read her resume?
Any good?
I'm
Hell
very
yeah. She operates on chickens.
need to make money, so...
Now comes the unpleasant portion of the interview.
Where I asked you to take your clothes off.
You're not fat under there, are you?
What a dick.
No. Starving student.
That's so sad. I don't like thinking about people going hungry at all. Like, that's not... I mean, my profession is making sure people get enough food, so...
Very appropriate.
Her body is tea. I will give it that. Like, I need the workout routine.
You might want to walk a little sexier, Mary. How about a massage? Come on.
Walk a little sexier. I don't think that's something that she can learn just straight off the bat.
Give her the jacket.
This dude is such a skis.
We got a cluster.
Who is this motherfucker? Slash?
Lance, can you see him doing an interview? Wait right here. What level are you at to becoming a surgeon?
Excellent.
I've done almost all the schooling.
Do you want to make $5 grand?
She's like, yes. I need $5 grand.
No questions asked. After you're done, I hand you $5,000. You don't have to show me your tits.
That all, but you don't have to have sex with anybody, but like, you have to show me your boobs and then you'll get 1,000. Is that what that ad was for? I will never understand this. I'm like, what the hell happened to this person?
Yeah, we preferred if Rat was not to die tonight. Feel free to just dig right in.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did they literally like pop? I'm gonna explain it because I can't show it. His eyeball is no. And he's got a big C word down his face. And not the funny C word. How the hell are you gonna fix this bitch? I don't understand. Just like, here you go, thanks. And there's gonna be blood on one of those bills, no doubt. Yeah, I'd be fucking terrified. I'd shit my pants. I'd be wanting to wash that shit off of me. What the f did I just do? Did I just like, essentially sewing up a mob hit? This dude looked like he was sliced up like a slice of, like a whole pizza pie. And the fact that her picture's in the background, essentially people suturing others up and x-rays, that'd be the last thing on a med student's mind, I feel like, especially if you're working essentially 80-hour weeks as a med student.
Hello?
Is this Dr. Mason?
She's like, who the fuck is this? She's like, how did you get my number? Tell me right now.
My name is Beatrice.
Beatrice.
This isn't a Dr. Mary's number that you're calling.
But I said Dr. Mason.
She did get her on that one. Oh, those bills look so fake. It's Frank's restaurant.
I'm gonna work this out. There's no more scheduled shifts until we get this sorted out. I haven't been able to pay the rent. I'll call you if anything changes. I'm really sorry, Mary.
Girl answered the door. Quit being a sad hoe. Like, quit feeling sorry for yourself. Like, let's get this business on the road, please.
Yes?
Package, Mary Mason?
You should have known it was Beatrice.
211.
Yeah, girl, you want to clean that up. It looks like you just murdered someone. Oh, this girl just walked into her apartment in the background. I never noticed that. Yeah, girl, your door's wide the book open.
You really leave me much choice.
Who are you?
Beatrice. And she's looking snatched.
My name is Beatrice Johnson. We spoke earlier.
How do you know where I live?
What's on your resume?
Now that mother her over.
I'm just a desperate woman looking for help.
I suggest you go to a hospital.
What if they refuse to help us? It's not a financial issue.
It's a body mod issue.
I'll give you $200 if you just let me say what I'm gonna say.
Yes,
And then you'll leave?
You'll never see me again.
unless you want
Can
to.
I see the money?
Did you not see her last night? She was dancing on the pole.
What do you say? see when you look at me.
A stripper.
I resemble Betty Boop.
I'm lucky enough to be able to afford to make myself look on the outside the way I feel on the inside. 14 different surgeries.
How? Is it just dancing? Is that how she's making her money?
I met another girl like me, but she hasn't been able to find someone to finish her. I want to hire you.
Well, I'm not a doctor.
Yet, Mary.
Pay you $10,000.
I'm not doing what I did last night again, ever.
I'm not asking you to.
It's not on somebody who, was suffering. It's somebody who wants something done.
She's a nice girl who wants an unconventional operation. She just wants some skin removed for cosmetic reasons.
She wants to be a doll.
My niece, she's a receptionist at a veterinary clinic. We can use the operating room after hours.
Did you get approval for that? Or do you have a key? Yeah, girl, same.
I obviously do not have any kind of insurance package.
It's literally a back alley surgery, like a black market, unsafe type of shit.
I'll give you $2,000 just to show up.
Time does the clinic close?
She's like, I see a business opportunity here.
Hello?
You missed class.
And for good reason.
Hope it wasn't our conversation the previous day that made you think that there are better things to do than attend my lecture.
No, you're just a freak.
You gave me your word that you weren't gonna fuck up anymore.
It's not her fucking up, it's her not being able to afford shit.
You miss another lecture and you can find another class to not attend.
This idiot. But that's literally how med school rolls, dude. They don't give a flying f***. They're like, either you are 100% in or 100% out. I was considering med school at one point. That dream died very quickly.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Mason. It's Kunkum, but I love her. I just don't want to see her suffer anymore.
Yeah, she's really suffering.
Tessa, honey, don't be a cunt.
Yes, Susan the icon C word.
$10,000. And 2 for showing up.
12 grand.
I don't see what we have to pay for it.
Tessa, if you're not nice to Auntie and her friends, it's not gonna snow for a very long time.
Snow, like, booger sugar?
What exactly does she want me to do?
The fact that she didn't even know what she was gonna do before going into this, like, girl, did you not know what medical supplies to bring? I feel like you would need to know what surgery you're doing beforehand. But that's just me. I'm not a doc.
Hi.
Hello, doctor. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want?
So what are we doing?
It'll probably surprise you, but I've never had any of these surgeries to become a sexual object. No one looks at dolls in a sexual manner.
Guess it's because they don't have all of their parts.
Exactly. You understand perfectly. A doll can be naked and never feel shy or sexualized or degraded. That's what I want.
This is sad. Because I feel like this is real world shit.
Take these off. Seal up this as much as possible.
For a woman, I can kind of relate just because everywhere we go, there's probably going to be somebody that sexualizes you, at least in public. I've had my fair share of unwanted attention, I can tell you that.
She really wants this?
Yes.
She's dedicated her whole life to this. Something wrong?
Nope.
I feel like watching this movie again, it's like the 3rd time I've watched it. I can see the deeper messages behind it that are just not surface level things. We're getting deep into combo here. I kind of enjoy it, and I can't show this at all because she is marking up a nipple right now. Did she previously have implants put in? Is that what that scar is for? I don't know what that scar like underneath there is for exactly. I can't show this, but she's essentially cutting her nipples off. That's essentially what she's doing. And I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody react to this movie. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's absolutely nuts to me. Like, I feel like this is a movie to react to during spooky season, or at least like during the winter time. I get winter vibes from this movie. Okay, gyno. Let's go, queen. Oh man. That looks so uncomfortable. I can't even imagine having that sewn up. Having your down there sewn up. That's what she's having done right now. Looks like a Barbie doll. But I mean, it's true. Anybody can do whatever the hell they want to their body. It's your body. You know, as far as surgeries go, it's just cosmetic. Like, it's something that makes you feel more comfortable in the body that you're in. And perform surgeries like that.
I'm gonna be sore and in a lot of pain, mostly in the general.
I have a private doctor for checkups.
Oh, okay.
And walking's going to be painful.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. How hard is walking gonna be when that's sewn up?
Do not give my name or information to any of your friends.
What should I tell Ruby to call you for a...
Make something up.
She's gonna say it's Mary. Sorry, girl. That's like me after a night out. I know I've mentioned that many times. Thankfully I did not get sick. And the last reaction.
Miss Mason, would you please go tell the family in the waiting room their father's had a heart attack?
Now this is so fucked up. It's so fucked. And I don't know if this is true, like if they have residents do this, it wouldn't surprise me. But this whole entire sequence is so messed up to me. I would never do this. That's why I could not be a doctor.
How did that go, Miss Mason?
They were upset.
I want you to go back there and tell them that he died.
Now you I hate this doctor too because he's also involved in what's coming up. But it's like, you're gonna make her go out there and tell them that in the first place and then just break them down even more in front of their children? I would at least pull the wife aside and tell her, not in front of the kids. Are you kidding me? I can't.
I can't wait to see how you perform when you start cutting into people. You're gonna be a great slasher.
You're gonna be a great serial killer, practically. Well, not serial killer, but like, great cutter opener.
Sometimes we call surgeons slashers. You must have heard that. And the adrenaline rush you get from slicing into a human being may help you through your most sleep-deprived days.
Okay, you sound like a serial killer. You sound like Jeffrey Dahmer.
How are you, sweetie?
Nana, would you mind if I give you a call back when I get home?
Hey, Queen. Ooh, what is that, cookies? Yum.
Can I help you? Beatrice, what are you doing here?
You said not to call.
Showing up is worse than calling.
Hey, some people like texting, some people like calling, some people like seeing you in person.
I just decided to come here and show up and wait.
What is this?
Ruby designed it for your special. She wanted to say thank you. She was gonna drop it off herself, but I said I'd deliver it.
What is it, lingerie?
Tell her thank you for me. You shouldn't really have to do this.
You should check out her website. She puts up all kinds of new pictures.
This creep. He's such a creep. I can't. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him.
Festivities. Yeah, that's good.
These two weirdos.
How was your break, Mary?
Good.
Good. I'd like to talk to you about something without any of the others around.
No.
Some of the surgeons from the hospital are getting together tonight for drinks.
No.
We were wondering if you'd be able to attend.
No. No, girl. Please, God. I wish she didn't do this. I wish she didn't.
At Dr. Grant's home. Do you have the address?
I don't have the address.
I'll email it to you. You'll come then.
I would love to. Does he know you're inviting me?
It was his idea.
This reminds me of Blink Twice. Well, these horrible ass men. Like, the men are the literal embodiment of demons in this movie, as they should be. I don't hate men. I don't hate men.
Would you say you hate men?
Do I hate men? No.
That's a lie.
I just hate these men. And this movie is a big distinction. Oh, girl's showing off her new surgeries. I don't like that music change. It kind of freaked me out. Demon Twins of Berlin. We know who those are. He's like, I see opportunity. I see opportunity with this. You should, Queen. Girl, go home. Just turn around, please.
You must be Mary Mason. I love me.
Thank you.
I will say her dress is giving. I love the emerald color.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Is it all men?
I'll go get us some drinks.
I didn't even realize that the first 2 times I watched this. It's all men. And she's the only girl.
Mary Mason. I feel like I know you from somewhere.
What did you say your name was?
Have a drink.
Oh my god, these people just taking random ass drinks from people and not seeing them make it is making me want to scream.
I'm a fucking motherfucker. But seriously, babe, I cut people up for a living. Cut.
All these doctors are so strange. You're literally Doctor Strange. Dr. Who?
Hi, Dr. Walsh.
What a pretty dress. Things must be paying well.
It was a gift from a friend.
Oh, that was her gift, okay.
Everyone's all over the place. Some men are out in this area using it as, I don't know, some sort of a lobby.
Men. Get out of there. Don't drink anymore. Please don't drink anymore.
Well, I hope you finished all your studying.
Get
before
out of
you
here,
came
mullet ass. He disgusts
Cheers.
me. He looks like he's balding on the top too, so.
Don't fuck up.
I don't intend to.
The fact that he's taking advantage of this poor girl who has barely been able to afford anything. She is essentially struggling, starving herself to make ends meet. And I'm assuming her parents are not there either because she's calling her grandma.
Isn't the work just as much a part of yourself?
What do you think, Mary?
Get your hand off my back. You were my professor, not my boyfriend.
Hope our
Does she not realize there's no women here? That's like the biggest thing. But I guess I'm a dumb bitch too because I didn't realize that whenever I first watched this movie. Oh God, no. Oh no.
I hate people who exaggerate their stories just to make them sound
I
more
see the
interesting.
background and I can't show that because it's one girl out of a bunch of different dudes. Oh my God, that is so disgusting.
So, Mary, I noticed that you were doing better financially.
I don't feel good.
Hey, take it easy.
You shouldn't be taking things from people, girl. And I'm not blaming you, but like, goddamn. And I have to edit this shit. Why did I choose to do this?
You down on a nice bed here, you feel much better.
This is making me think of MFA. Has anybody watched that movie? It's with Clint Eastwood's granddaughter. Also a very horrible scene in there that I will never be watching again and I constantly think about. These scenes are burned in my brain in the most awful way and I don't like to see it or think about it. You motherfucker, I wish I could rip your dick off. This is awful. And I know this is directed by women, but like, God, could you not have made this shorter? Could you not have made this shorter and a little bit just subliminal and not as in detail because this is God awful. I don't like to hear any of this and I cannot definitely show any of this either, but this whack ass professor is taking advantage of her in the most horrid of ways. I know you guys can't hear anything that I'm hearing right now and be glad you're not, but I'm about to cut this shit off. I want it to stop. Oh my God, I look like a ghost because I practically am one right now. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out. I just want to be watching Charlie XCX right now. Thank God it's over. I mean, I fucking Blink Twice was shorter than that. That was god awful. At least it wasn't irreversible awful, but it still was awful. It's just terrible. You're just thinking, oh, it's a nice little night with my little hookup. No, it's your student. Coerce your student into going to this party where it's like 1% women and like 99% men. And then you take advantage of them. I would be going immediately to the school board. But the bad thing is that probably wouldn't happen at all. Like, they probably would just brush it off or burn the tapes or whatever because they're doctors and they're gods in this realm. This is awful. This is absolutely horrid. And this girl's keeping it together because if that was me, I'd be grabbing a knife and pulling a Lorena Bobbitt. Zero tolerance for any man that takes advantage of any woman. Good thing is she's about to pull some iconic revenge. I cannot wait.
I want to make $5 grand.
You hear that? I love hearing men crying. I love it. It's like music to my ears. It's like classical music playing. I just love to play it on a loop. I wanted to buy a rubber apron for this reaction, but I couldn't. I didn't have the time.
Let me know when you're done. Let's and I'll come back to get him, okay?
She's not gonna need that.
I won't be done till tomorrow night.
Or maybe a little bit longer. I might keep him around just for fun.
Just give me a call.
Get the knife. Get the knife. Get the sutures. Do some practice. Just do some practice so you can perfect your art, girly. Because that's all of what being a girl is about. Hashtag just girly things. This is icon behavior. Getting this type of revenge is very valid. Like just a little pew pew is not enough. It's not enough. I want these men to suffer. Especially like this motherfucker.
I quit med school today.
She decided she didn't need that bullshit. Same girl. Even though I was never in med school, but like I decided that was not for me.
I'm guessing you thought I went into prostitution. That's why you invited me to the party last night. I didn't.
Why did you drug her if you thought that she was an escort? I want to see him suffer. I want to see him as a paperweight. I love the fact that she's just performing body modification on this absolute demon who fucking deserves everything coming to him. That's why she's such a queen. That's why Mary is... I want to dress up as her for Halloween. And I don't know if I'll be able to have the chance because I never get invited to parties, but she is like one of the costumes that if I was ever going to a party, I would want to be her.
I'm changing specialties, Dr. Grant. Have you ever heard of body modification?
Yeah, girl, I've heard of body mod.
You know how you're always telling me that surgeons can't make any mistakes?
I need practice.
In the spirit of practice, I've come up with a little list of the most popular procedures that we are going to try on you tonight.
I love Mary so much. This movie is fucking fantastic.
Tongue splitting, implants, teeth filing, genital modification, voluntary amputation.
Amputation. The way that I'm just like, that is just so exciting. It is so funny to me.
14 hours of surgery ahead of us. I like to get it all done in one session.
It's iconic because the shit that happened to her was involuntary, so the shit that's gonna happen to him is involuntary. That's why I think she's so valid. Oh, I love it.
Isn't this fun? I'm still learning from you.
This is the only time where like the sound effects actually make me excited and not scared. I just want to see his guts on the floor.
You wear it very well.
Maybe I'm the crazy one, but outside of this movie, I always thought that like tongue splitting and all of that was so badass, and everybody's like, ew. I'm like, yeah, ew. That's fucking gnarly.
Genital modification.
He must have been hardcore.
Very hardcore. I also put together this mod menu.
Here's a menu for you to taste, savor.
I was thinking about maybe getting some tribal scarring and some piercings.
Piercings.
He's like, get the fuck out. If that's all you want.
Get out.
Get out.
Does it look like I do piercings in here? Did you see an advertisement? Lance!
It's like, I've constantly been a bad bitch. You underestimating my skills? No. You can go somewhere else. This little Australian British dude, I don't even know what his accent is.
Dr. Dolor, Mary. I'm investigating the disappearance of Dr. Alan Grant.
The disappearance? That's terrible. I haven't seen him since I left med school. I didn't really know him.
We found a lot of questionable things. Things of a deviant sexual nature.
I'd never have guessed.
Never would have guessed. Can't let them know. If you're wanting to get revenge, just deny, deny, deny.
Dr. Walsh gave us a short list of girls. You were mentioned on that list.
In what sense?
Why would he willingly give up Mary's name?
Why do you think you'd be on that list?
I really have no idea. He was a tough instructor. I suppose people could have thought he was picking on me.
He's been picking on you in more ways than one, and he deserves every single cuts and implants that you're gonna give this man.
If you do think of anything, give me a call.
Thanks.
Titties and shrimp.
Titties and shrimp. That doesn't really sound like a good combo, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if I entirely trust the shrimp we make.
Yeah, I don't think like titty bar shrimp is gonna be as good as you think it's gonna be. I would be probably getting food poisoning from that. This dude is a sleazebag too, because all he sees is just Mary in a sexual light and not in like a intellectual one, which we don't agree with around here. I don't agree with that. This bitch is smart. She's more than just a pretty face and a hot bod. What a slime ball. He's so weird. Is that beer? And now it's blood.
How's the shrimp?
Pay fucking
What?
attention. It's not her dancing, it's Beatrice.
What are you doing here? I thought you had an appointment.
I did.
It's nice to know that after a long day, you like to come visit me.
I'm not here to see you. Beatrice.
Hey, topless girl.
You have a job for me.
No. Yeah, we just don't torture people like we used to.
But it's fun when people deserve it.
Oh no, they make me mad. Just not the same kind of mad.
People still make me mad.
Someone bothering you?
A detective came to talk to me about Dr. Grant today.
What does he know?
Everything?
Nothing.
I think he knows a little bit more than that, girl.
He probably wouldn't be talking to me if Dr. Walsh didn't tell him to talk to me.
I still don't understand that. Why would you try to incriminate yourself?
Who's Dr. Walsh?
Another instructor from med school. I don't know what he knows because I blacked out.
You want me to take care of it for you?
No.
Why do you want to help?
Very nice of you to ask.
Offers on the table.
He is thinking too much with his pants and not enough with his brain.
See ya.
Like, do you realize if you fuck this girl over, she could easily do the same shit and cut you up?
I got a surprise for you.
The thugs at Bourbon are scared of me.
Even Billy.
Must be a monster.
You're not. You're a creative artist. Ruby's been out of town for a little while, but she wanted me to give you something.
Oh, where is she?
I don't know.
Who knows?
She gets bored very easily.
That's like me, though. I get bored so easily making videos.
I don't know. Ruby had a boyfriend?
And this dude?
She has many. That's of a husband.
Oh. So she has little side boys. I love it.
I found what I was looking for. They run the largest body modification website in the world. They want you to work on them ever since they saw the work you did on Ruby. I'm sure Billy wouldn't mind you using his office to meet with them.
His office, you mean just the club? Like a booth at the club in front of the strippers?
Thanks for this, Beatrice.
Is this Mary? Oh no, it's the sister. I was like, what's up with her wearing thigh highs? No, it's the Saska sisters, queens. I love them. Even though this is the only movie I've watched from them, I watched them on Eli Roth, History of Horror. They know their shit, that's for sure. She literally bite her lip off? Okay, vampire. Like Edward Cullen, Bella Cullen. Such a slay. It's like those twins that like wanted to get pregnant at the exact same time, have their baby at the exact same time. That's what that reminds me of. Like the crazy ass TLC twins.
Your work is easily accessible online. You're somewhat of a celebrity. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
You should get a website for your work. We can take care of that for you.
Okay. They can take a shot easier than me.
Do you feel connected to anyone, Mary?
No.
No.
At least you can feel connected to yourself. I have the benefit of being connected to myself and
my sister.
I know that connection may or may not last.
So you're wanting to fuck your sister? Incest.
We want you to take off our left arms and exchange them with one another.
This is crazy shit.
That shouldn't be a problem.
She's like, I know the nerve endings. Like, I know all that shit. Because you can do that. Now, exchanging it with somebody else, I don't know how exactly that would happen.
We feel that image best describes the reflection we
desire.
Of course, the amount you need for compensation is not an issue.
How's Friday?
Damn, less than a week? Queen's got this shit all figured out. See, she's so smart.
What's that?
It's my blueprint.
Why is he wearing Elton John glasses?
Goddamn waste of time, if you ask me.
I didn't.
And he has a cross on too. Like, what's up with these weird-ass men wearing crosses?
I need help. Big job, they need to be operated on at the same time. Do you know anyone that's good?
Can you back up? Like, this girl obviously does not have a romantic attachment to you. Like, back up.
I know someone that's just awful.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. You're welcome, is essentially what he's saying. Like, fuck off. Like, go and beat it in the bathroom. Like, quit being a weirdo. Oh, this red look is everything. Would not be that immediate.
Ik voel wie Dr. Mengele heute Abend.
Like I told you, all the men in this movie are fucking weird. Are you kidding me? You're gonna reference a doctor from the Holocaust in doing this shit? One who used to do surgeries that were not consensual. They really wanted to say fuck all men in this movie. Like, screw all of them. I can't show any of this. It looks so real though. The fact that it's just like a puzzle piece almost is so funny. Make it little horns in addition. Cute. Oh, and like elf ears. Close enough. Whoa. What the hell? Is he just trying to be a superhero at this point? Like, what is he doing? The heels, are those Louboutins? Because they look like it. See, Mary always has the fits whenever she's going to rip someone up. This man literally looks like a paperweight. I can't show any of this, but just know that all of his limbs are practically detached and he's being held up by hooks from his back skin. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh, what's that? I couldn't hear you because your mouth is sewn shut.
Oh, and his mouth is sewn shut.
We're just gonna take a few pictures of you today.
I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of horrible, I guess, but he deserved everything that was coming to him.
For my website. 'Cause everyone needs their own website these days.
Seems like everybody needs their own websites these days. Get your fucking ass up and work.
That one healed nicely, though. My work is getting consistently stronger.
Girl's already iconic to begin with. I don't know why you think that it's all of a sudden getting stronger.
You were never something I was excessively proud of before, were you?
Now his life is fucking ruined. It's fucked. Like, this man does not have a life after this. And she carved crap on his forehead, like... Ew, get a tissue.
I have been asking myself why your right ear still exists.
Why does your right ear still exist? Like, why does that still exist on your body? She's just cutting shit off from him slowly and slowly. It's so iconic. Just girly things. Just bad bitch things, more like.
Can't afford to make mistakes.
But he's your little puppet. Like, you can do whatever the hell you want on him. Now, little bitch, why did you get in my way? You little dick. Like, what do you matter to this story? Nothing. You're a little security guard. You're not gonna do anything. Please beat the shit out of him. Beat him like Ellie did. Beat him like little Ellie did in The Last of Us. That's what she's doing. Yes! Yes! I love it. I love it. This is horrible for me to be saying, but I do.
Jesus fuck.
Ha, she tattooed liar on his forehead. I didn't see that. Now put your heel in his back, bitch. Oh, I thought she was gonna do it. Now what is this little simp doing?
Hey, Lance, can you give Mary a call, please?
Oh, God. Did you tell your husband you were gonna do this? Of course you have to get permission from your husband before you can do some cosmetic surgery. This misunderstanding husband. Maybe if you listen to your wife, you would be able to see her point of view, but instead you're gonna get mad at her and the person who performed the surgery. Maybe you should have taken some accountability and maybe listened to her concerns about people viewing her body in objective ways. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like a man hater, but like, this movie just has awful men in it. Except for this dude right here. Like, he's the only decent one, it seems like.
Of course I'm upset.
About the two dead guys?
It affects me.
I guess it affects me. I don't know.
A few years back, this fucking kid breaks into my mom's house. She heads downstairs and he beats the fucking shit out of her. Punctures her eye socket and fractures her jaw, breaks 3 of her ribs.
God dang.
And then he leaves her there to die.
See, he understands.
Find her 3 days later. She's in the hospital for 4 fucking months. What I wouldn't give to have known you back then when I found that little motherfucker. Don't you ever devalue what you do, Mary.
Thank you.
And don't waste a minute of your time thinking about them after you're done.
Thank you so much, little slash looking man. See, he's part of the good ones.
Thank you, Lance.
Lance, that's his name. Lance is a good guy, see? He's like, if you want to take this shit out on the guys who are awful, go ahead and do it. Like, nobody's stopping you. Helps you perfect your art. I love Lance. Cheers to Lance. Oh, is she moving? Okay, queen. Get your bag. Get in a nice ass apartment with a view. With a view with a balcony.
This is about you and how you can best express yourself to the world.
Queen, yes, yes.
The most important thing is that you're happy and comfortable with yourself. Hello?
Hi, Mary.
Can you quit fucking calling me?
I was wondering if I could come up for a bit and have a word.
No.
Of course.
These will clear up.
Out you go.
So now she has her apartment that's also her office slash surgery room. See, she's dedicated to her art. Nothing but respect for Mary.
Hello, detective.
Lovely new place.
Can I get you a glass of water or something?
Exactly, no. Now we can't seem to locate Dr. Walsh either.
Really?
Your friend from the club was too caught up in his feelings with you.
They are related. You see, these two doctors, or the girls involved, were drugged and videotaped. All those girls Dr. Walsh mentioned were on the tapes.
Was I on the tape?
I was gonna say no, but he probably has seen it already. Oh, I forgot that he took it.
No, but I do think you were at one of those parties. And I think Dr. Grant is a monster, and that he really hurt you.
And he deserves to be punished in the most excruciating way possible. Why does he need to go to jail? That's not enough.
Come on.
You know what? There's a terrible chip in that glass.
Forgot she drugged it.
You know, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this, detective. But if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you know.
I don't want you to be another sad story, Mary.
You're a sad story. Her story is iconic. Icon. You have a sad life in comparison to her. I'm sorry. Maybe that's hard to say, but it is.
Really not all that much to me.
I find that hard to believe, Mary.
Goodbye, weirdo.
Hey, Nana. Sorry I missed your call. What?
Now this is fucking sad. Why the hell would y'all do this to me? She didn't have anybody else, familial-wise, to contact, it seemed like. At least that's how the movie portrayed it. And yet you're just gonna brush this shit over? I feel like Mary would have more attachment to her grandmother than what they portrayed in this movie. Now why did you have to shoot it like that?
Billy.
This freaking freak. You sick fucking freak.
Go get yourself cleaned up.
Forcing a woman on you, it seemed like. You're just as much as of a sick bastard as the other guys. He deserves general modification if you ask me.
You okay?
No?
Dr. Walsh is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Yeah, he does.
No. All right, I might have had something to do with it, but I had the best of intentions, Mary, I swear.
Did you find a tape of me?
Yeah, and he's watching it and just having a happy little time with himself while he's watching it.
You want me to take care of that for you?
What?
I can scare him.
I'll let you know if I need backup.
He's like, okay, well, I'll scare you in a different way then.
Excuse me.
You love a good Halloween prank, right? These bitches know about her? Like, what's going on? I guess they wanted them to call themselves Mary when they were with him. Damn, girl, that's a big ass blade. She's like, look at my fun little toy. And the fact that this sicko has cameras in the bathroom. It's like Ethel Kane, like, here's my objects. What that reminds me of. Like, here's my objects, my sharp objects. Mary, don't slice her up. Slice open the other freaking weirdo. See, she's so smart. She's like, I know you're watching me.
Just the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong dick in your mouth.
What? Soska sisters, I don't really understand that. Mary has never shown any previous attraction to this man. I don't think that she's attracted to him in this movie. I just did not get those vibes. Is she holding a scalpel to his cheek? Same bitch, same, like totally relate. I hate myself. That's what he's thinking in his head. Such an iconic bitch. I freaking love her. And this weirdo just wishes. That's all he wants. It's just like, that's all he dreams about. But he's never gonna get it. Because that's not what she's focused about. She's focused on her career. What's wrong with that?
Hey, who let you in? What'll it be?
Do you think I'm crazy?
No.
Someone told me that you were afraid of me.
No, he's just infatuated and obsessed, more like, with something that he sorry baby, but you're not gonna get, she's just not dedicated to you like that. She doesn't have a romantic interest in you.
Beatrice quit.
I don't think she quit. I think she just stopped responding.
Stopped answering my phone calls. You ever been to LA? I was thinking I need to change the pace, you know, just...
Not with you. Are they in San Fran? Where is this movie being held?
You should come with me. We could...
No. Back off. Back off, you freak. Like, no. She does not want you.
I'll think about it.
Thank you for politely rejecting him. Being like, no.
Thanks for the drink.
But I won't be seeing you again, idiot.
Let me know.
No.
Bye, Billy.
Bye, Buffalo Bill. See you never. This ending is the saddest shit. It's the most unfortunate shit, and I feel like it shouldn't have happened. We'll discuss more of it after this is over. I'm not gonna give anything away yet.
Yes, Beatrice, you quit the club. I know.
I'm sorry, you're his husband. You forced me.
Now this asshole, I wish he would have got by somebody before getting to marry, but I guess not. That's not how movies roll. Ave Maria. Ave Mary. Like, why did this happen to a bad bitch? Could it not happen to some pussy? Like, I don't, like, why couldn't it have happened to Billy? That's the most disappointing part. I wish that everybody would have got and Mary just ran away. But no. Cinema has its own way of doing things, unfortunately. Damn it, girl. Stitch yourself up. Like, grow some balls and stitch yourself up. Maybe it's so bloody, I'm probably gonna have to make this black and white. Girl, that wound is a little bit deeper than just subcutaneous.
No, my bad, I'm sorry. My bad.
That mother effer got everything he deserved. He is a liar. He does not look out for the benefit of anyone. He just looks out to be a god, and that's it. Most disappointing part of this movie. Like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to so many people who looked up to this bitch? Who all she cared about was getting revenge and getting her bag from shit that she knows how to do and perfecting her art. Such a disappointing ending. I love this movie and I love the concept, but God, this ending sucks, man. I just wish Mary would have gotten something a little bit more charitable towards her, you know? Okay, let me take the Snuggie off too. Afterthoughts. I still love this movie just as much as the first time I watched it. I just love the concept of it. You don't really hear a lot about medical horror stories as far as actually involving medicine and doctors and things of that nature. It's just not really something that comes across, at least to my knowledge, as often as other horror films are. This movie and Swallow are kind of within my realm and scope of practice as working in a hospital, which is why I adore it, I think, more than other people kind of adore it. I just don't like the ending. I just wish Mary could have gotten away. I wish she would have been the one that got away and just started her own little life, her own little journey. Essentially, I wish what would have happened is she would have gotten away. They would have found Mr. fucking Professor and other professor, and they would have tried their best to find her, but they couldn't find her. Like, I wish that is what would have happened, but you can't get everything you wish for, unfortunately. Catherine Isabel, such a bad bitch in this role. I think Mary is literally one of my favorite characters because she's not caught up in romance. That's not something that she's blinded by as far as getting her work done and getting what she wants to do done and focusing on what she wants to focus on. She doesn't care about a man. She doesn't care about getting a man. She doesn't care about any of that. She's only focused on her work. And I applaud that because not a lot of characters or lead roles are like that. This was a fun watch, a fun rewatch, I should say. I appreciate this movie. I appreciate the Sosky sisters bringing something new to the table with this movie. I hope for more medical related horror movies in the future because that's always a vibe for me. Anyways, if you guys stuck in this long, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time you're watching this. If you want to tune in to what I'm watching next, please consider subscribing and turning on post notifications. Like this video if you liked my reaction. Comment what you want me to see next, or if you have any interesting facts or, you know, just little tidbits of information on this movie, or just your own personal opinions. I love reading them. I look forward to seeing you guys again, and I hope you stick around to watch the next reaction.